Okay. Yes. Borderlands 1. I know you guys love this game. You've hardly experienced this game. We've streamed this game for like 4 or 5 months this year, man. This is it. This is the last time I stream it. No matter what happens, this is it. So, let's just try to make the most of it, because what we're going to try to do, what we're going to try to finish up, is the Mad Moxie DLC with Brick. That would be the finale of this playthrough. I told you guys I was going to start a little earlier. Here we are. We're starting a little earlier. Excuse me. By the way, you can pre-order Borderlands 3. In case you're interested. In fact, I think you can go play Mario on the NES, and you will be offered to pre-order Borderlands 3. Elder Scrolls on the N-Gage, you can pre-order Borderlands 3. E.T. the Extraterrestrial on the Atari, pre-order Borderlands 3. It's there. It's an option. Check it out. It's cool. Works. Check it out, dude. Alright. I'm sure many of you, anybody who's here, is gotta be thrilled to death, because you guys have just... You've been begging for it. You've been begging for more Borderlands 1, and here we are. This doesn't go well. I would like to get some hours in today. My nephew's here, and he might be staying, so I would like to do Apex. I said that yesterday, but I got kind of... I was pretty much done with the day. I think we had a good stopping point yesterday, actually. I think yesterday was a good stopping point. Now the question... Okay, so... Just a tiny bit. Not a terrible amount, but enough. I've been able to gear up outside the stream. Like, I've got an Ogre shotgun. I've got an Ogre class mod. I've got the Ogre. Not the Ogre shotgun, but the Ogre class mod. And then I've got the... I did not get the Ajax Ogre. But I do have a really good Ogre that I got from the Crimson Lancer DLC. Farmed it out of a chest. So we have that. And we have this for second wins. I would have, man, there's some options that we have that I think actually would have maybe almost guaranteed we get through this today. Which would be the... There's a pangolin mod that basically makes us indestructible. I'm going to start with Blastmaster. This is going to be really hard, and it's going to take a long time. Hence why we're starting early. And I'm not going to promise we beat it. If we beat it, that's fabulous. If not, then I'm going to have to do some stuff off stream to make sure we get all the achievements. But, I'm going to try. And that's why we're here, because it's better to have tried and failed than not to have tried at all. I would feel much worse if we didn't even try. If we didn't show up today and we didn't do our thing, I'd be pretty pissed at myself. Pretty pissed. Okay. We're gonna start. We're gonna start. So let's do this thing, man. I feel like I've got a lot of gain on. I don't know. My mic's been weird lately, but it's probably my earbuds. This is just trash. I'm gonna have to remember the controls, too, a little bit. I don't know that I properly have the quest, which is really weird. I'm pretty sure it's a... Is it literally just called Prove Yourself again? This DLC was one of these examples of Gearbox getting a third-party company to do it, and, dude, it's just... kind of terrible. What is this, though? Circle of Duty. Did I not get Circle of Duty done? I could have swore I did. I thought the only achievements I had left to do were the Underdome achievements. Yeah, I've got Completionist, all the missions in Secret Armory. I think all I should have is the Underdome stuff here. Yeah. Okay, good. That's all we need to worry about then. Problem is, it's all three. It's all fucking 3, dude. I'm going for it, man. I'm going for it. If it doesn't work, then what I'm going to do is off stream, I'm going to get on my nephew's account. And we won't do that live. I won't put you guys through that, alright? I won't do it to you. I refuse. This will only take about 8 hours. I would love if I could get my audio where I want it. Okay. Let's get some... Let's put on Discover Weekly. And prepare to sit down for the next 10 hours. Here we go. Now, at this stage of the game, we really don't want to be dying. I can't believe that, man. Just at 1, the audience is that freaking loud. I want to have some game audio. Maybe it'll shut up. Why is the gun should be so much louder than the freaking environmental effects, man? That low cut is in it. Is in a... I think that's... At all. Wait, I'm coming through. Dude, that was bad. That straight up broke it. 2 roads diversion to Yellowwood. Sorry I could not travel as one. As one traveler, long I stood. We're off to a good start here. I just want to be able to talk in the mic. This whole thing. And not have to play with the thing. Not have to sit there and mess with it. Alright, so at round 1 of 20, of 5 waves each, I'm not exactly killing it. I mean, we're coming close enough to death to worry, which is a bad sign. Where the fuck is this? Oh. Colisy. Colisy Skag. Okay. Why not? Colisy Skag. Sweet. Sweet. Alright. Let's see here. A long day ahead, ladies and gentlemen. A long day ahead. There's no doubt. There's no doubt. And I'm gonna have to focus. And I'm more worried about whether my audio is getting through or not. We're just gonna walk blindly into Borderlands 1 and take on its hardest, most annoying challenge. How do I melee again? I mean, we're pretty geared out for this. We do have options. Just the terrible thing is we don't have checkpoints. If we do actually get through this, I'm going to be really, really impressed with us. Seriously. I am going to be very happy with this. I'm kind of glad that I was playing Red Dead for this whole time. If I would have came right into this, I don't think I would have any endurance for it whatsoever. But because Borderlands feels fresh after all that Red Dead, this is okay. Of course, the plan is that this is going to be it. Alright, well, that's not the shotgun we want. That's the freaking grenade launcher thing, which is actually really rare. Believe it or not. It's considered really rare. Kind of got our AI already covered. Or our, let's do this terrible striker. Let's try that thing out. Let's start with that. I think that could be cool. That could work. Okay. Here we go. On to the next one. Only 4 more waves in round 1. Imagine if it was just 20 waves. Like, that would be perfect. But it's 5 waves of 20. I used to think it was 25, though, so it could be worse. See, they're still terrible right now, though. That's the thing. And I've already gone down once. It's going to get so much harder. So much harder. And I don't understand the decision. This DLC has tons of bad decisions. It's probably the worst Borderlands DLC across the entire franchise, to be real with you guys. But, like, not allowing XP. Like, I could just bring my nephew in here and power level. We'd at least have some kind of, like, help. I thought I had passive health regen. It's just exit the Underdome. Huh. That's a new option. I don't remember that. You know what would have been perfect? Had they added the option to have checkpoints in this thing, man. So you could save and come back and, like, you know, in multiple sittings do this. But the way they've set it up is you gotta... I'm gonna need an electric weapon for these guys. I don't think I brought one. I just decided to say screw it and go for it. Anarchy will work. Kind of. Not really. Alright, Lilith we are not. Alright, but now that we got our kill skill... Oops. I meant to pull out the rifle. Alright, rifle's gonna be bottom. Sweet. When we do get our kill, we can just pull out this ogre. It's not an Ajax ogre, but it's still a really good roll. That's why I'm going to start with Blastmaster and go from there. And what we should... I could run shock on the punches. With the kill skill, we can actually blast Guardians down like any other character. I said I was going to do this on Brick, and so that's what I'm sticking with. That was the plan. And I'm trying to stick to the plan. Our first boss. Oh my god, we're going to have a wave, man. If we kill this guy right now, we'll have a wave in. That'll be amazing. It's gonna get to a point though where all this stuff starts to one-hit us. This thing's pretty good. I would have loved if they had made it that the bosses inside this thing drop their loot. That would have made it kind of worth it. Sort of like OP levels. Like, if you could combine this and OP levels from Borderlands, you'd actually be onto something. Like, yeah, it's... But no OP levels. Just the idea that you're battling stuff that's above your level, and it can drop stuff that's way above your level, but you can actually equip it. So technically OP levels, but like it doesn't scale the whole world up. It only scales, it's only this boss in this mode right now. But then the actual overworld, you're just a machine. Which I think is what Borderlands 2 went wrong, is you just feel so weak in the end game. At least I always did. That's the big thing with today, is once we're done with this today, it's Borderlands 2 time. Like, tomorrow, that's what I plan to stream. I wonder if this thing would work out. Maybe. Oh yeah, I've got the lunch or the lurch thing. I changed my build up a little bit. I didn't look at it before I started, but I know that I did do some work before this stream. Like I think it was 2 weeks ago when we planned to finally meet up on Sunday and get this done. I didn't manage to get on. I had everything prepped and ready, so that's kind of what I'm walking into. Is I know I changed my build up and I got all my guns over to this guy, and I had done. Okay, this thing's actually working okay. And I had done some farming off stream to try to get slightly geared up for this. I mean, I could have done more, but I'm just kind of over Borderlands 1 at this point. I love this game. It's, you know, one of my favorites. But for our purposes, I'm over it. Borderlands 3 is coming out. Borderlands 2 is literally my second favorite game ever. So obviously I'm excited to stream it. But we need to finish this fight, man. I have a rule. I have a personal rule in my life, which is to finish what you start. I hate giving up on things. Alright, so if we need a rocket, it's left. Shotgun. That double anarchy's really not doing work, is it? Oh, nice. When it's the positive buffs, it's cool. Those are the ones I'm good with. Alright, also, because we're starting the... Holy shit, that guy's flying, dude. Look at how fast these guys are. Because we're like 43 days out from Borderlands 3 at this point, and we still have to do 2 pre-sequel and Tales. Our goal is to get the achievements. Our goal is to run 1 character to the cap. I probably won't do OP levels, get all the achievements, and move on. And I want to try to be brief. Like, at one point what we were doing with these runs is we were going to do everything. We were going to get every character to the max level. We ended up running 2. And obviously, things slowed us down and ended up taking just way, way, way too long. And I know, like, it took us a month to do Red Dead. For us, that's actually really good. That's a great pace. Obviously, I have to get quicker. It's going to be hard, man. Looking tough. It's only round 2. This is going to get insanely difficult. Along with Moxie's terrible, terrible lines. I think I'm going to have to just play my own music. Every time I play my own music, though, like, God, the freaking, you know what? It's not worth it. There's no overcoming the audience. Alright, good. Explosions. Explosions! I'm okay with that. And Borderlands 2 is long, so I'm going to try to take 2 weeks. I'm going to try to take 2 weeks on it. I'm going to try to take 2 weeks on pre-sequel. Well, 2.5. The rest of this week, and then probably 2 full weeks after that. Obviously, the ogre is going to be our bread and butter. My only fear is the ammo. Imagine how strong this feels. You gotta think, what would an Ajax ogre be like? That's even better. Even better than that. More damage, more accuracy, more firepower. The whole thing, man. Whole thing. It's just stronger in general. I don't know that I carried one with me. I don't know that we brought one in with us, stream. Let's see. Yeah, it did. Alright. It's worth a try. I mean, the double anarchy's not really doing the job. You know, I don't know. I don't know about that. And it's gonna... Might as well use it, but it's gonna destroy the ammo. That was it? There was 3 guys. More of those, please. Please and thank you. More waves like that. Every wave like that. That would be perfect. I wish it was just a matter of killing the dudes, but it's going to get really hard, as I keep reminding you guys. And I guess I'm going to have to come up with more to talk about than that. Oh God. And we melt the shit out of these guys. The ammo is going to be a real concern. These guys have no drops. Man, this loot. Calm down. Calm down, lad. Gearbox, you're going nuts. These rewards, man. What are we going to do with this? It's far too much. So generous. Much loot. Why wasn't there any, like, voice of reason before this DLC got out that said, like, this is a good idea. It kind of works, but it needs more. And we need to do some quality of life stuff. You should be able to get loot, and you should be able to get XP. But that's, that voice of reason was never brought to bear. And I don't know why. Especially in the remaster. Like, alright, you know, we're doing this. It's taken us a long time to do this. We have a chance to correct some mistakes. Like what, boss? Like, that the Mad Moxie DLC is actually a massive pain in the ass. You're right. Let's go fix it. Tucker, check on that, please. Okay. What's wrong with the crowd now? What are they doing? Hey! Oh! It's like they want to get a chant on, but they can't remember how to use words. What's wrong with these people, damn it? Why are they acting so strangely? It's almost like they're from Pandora or something. Uh-oh. It did? I mean, his whole body went boom. I was just randomly shooting. Like, 2 bullets hit his shoulder and he just blew up. You know, it's Pandora and stuff. That's what things do here. They just go boom. There's no explanation. No explanation. We did it! I'm just messing with knobs. At some point, it's going to sound the way I want it to sound, okay? It's going to be beautiful. I can't wait. But we're not at that moment yet. How about now? How about now? No, not really. In fact, I'm noticing no difference whatsoever. Oh, there's a slight difference. There's a very slight difference. You guys were excited for this content. I'm only making it more exciting by having a day where all we do is wrestle with audio. Straight up Rambo just walking into him. Hell, that was actually better. Maybe. No, not really. Gearbox sponsorship, here we come. With quality content like this. There we go. Just smack some shit. I came prepared today, alright? I came prepared for a 12-hour thing. I'm gonna fight with audio all 12 hours. And I can't wait. I can't wait. I figured aim assist would do the job for me. Quality content. That's what I'm here for. That worked, I think. Strats. Strats. Alright, whatever I did, I needed to do the opposite. What I need is the setting. Someone knows how Hertz works in audio. That would help boost a low and soft voice. That's what I need. That's what I need. Let's see. I'm gonna assume I'm still cutting too much somehow. Let's just lower the compression. Let's just straight up dock the compression a notch. Only 12 hours of this, don't worry, we'll be fighting with audio the whole time. Hey-oh. It didn't work. Whatever I did, it didn't work. Wait, maybe that was it. Maybe that's the low boost. I think that's what it is. Maybe. Holy shit, maybe. It's better than what it's been, at least. At least there's that. Well, since I'm not listening to any other music, might as well. This is the one song that's really good in this. Oh my god, but Moxie cuts right through it. Shut up, Moxie. Alright, tell you what. You've ruined this for me. It's still gonna duck it, though, because she's speaking. God dang it, man. I have no idea what to do about this. This problem here I'm having. Is it this? Is it my XLR cord? What is it? What's the issue? Where am I going wrong? Where am I going terribly, terribly wrong? I need to know. I need to know. It'd make my life a lot easier. This was just where I wanted it. Yeah, it's useless to cut her off because it still ducks the volume. You can still tell she's speaking. Okay. Be that way then, Moxie. Be that way. Fine. See if we care. See if we care, Moxie. Alright. Just one more guy. Don't worry, 17 more waves if you're bored of this. If you're dying for more, we have plenty more ahead. By far the best content I've done on Twitch this year is what I'm up to right now. Whatever I just did made a huge difference. But I don't know what I did. Shit. I'm actually loud now though. Okay, finally. Now it's a matter of getting it to the right setting. Getting it to where it's hitting the right notes. Holy shit, a skag's something different than bandits. I've never even seen a skag in here before. Is that new? I mean, it's definitely not new, but I swear I've never seen a skag in here. Where did it come from? Shoot me! Shoot me! Yeah, okay, now I'm a little loud, and that's perfect though. Better a little loud than soft. All right, now I'm getting it to just about where I would need it. It's not quite there yet, but it's coming along. It's coming along. Good. Good. Good, 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 good. Now, what else to do? What else to do? Oh yes, we've got to remember the very convenient teleport. Strats up there. Somebody worked really hard on that. The player's going to make good use of that. This is going to become a phenomenon. Players are going to be tactically involved in every moment. This will engage them like they've never been engaged before, man. It's going to be engaging. Dubstep! Dubstep! I can't contain the dubstep! It's Baron Flanagan. I'm probably gonna see him like 75,000 times. Oh no, it's Reaver, who has the same people with him as Baron. This is only wave 3 and they're already getting kind of meaty. They're already starting to get meaty. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, SpaghettiOs. I think we're on 4 now, though. I'm gonna try something different. I mean, obviously we know that this will work. Wait, am I not using Wee Wee Super Booster? Oh no. Should I be? I mean, that's a lot more shield. I see why I'm doing that. See why I set that up. I'm gonna try this real quick though. I do have a pretty damn good ogre class mod. And I'm gonna just be, well, I'll keep this. This Baja's Bigger Blast is pretty good. All right, so now we're all about shotguns. We'll still have a lot of explosive damage. But I know that ogre class mod gets used a lot. Dude, this is crazy. I took off, like, interact knee or something, and I can actually speak into the freaking microphone now. My voice doesn't sound like it's constantly mumbled. I don't have to yell the whole stream. Or maybe I can just speak for once, yeah, thank God. It could still be better, but that's better than what it was. We needed that, because this is going to be... I mean, I can still improve it a little bit, but this is going to be a long day. If we actually are able to get these done solo. If I'm able to solo this one, which is still a massive if, we're not even halfway. We're halfway to halfway. It's pretty strong. I think I'd want it to be like a one hit though, to be really like, oh yeah, this is gonna be it. Shit. Uh-oh. Fuck. They're already starting to hit pretty hard. Yeah, that's the problem. It's just a wave. I need the person who designed this, and I need to seriously ask them a philosophical question of whether they ever asked themselves even once if this was like too much. You know, maybe this is too much. Maybe 5 waves, maybe 5 rounds of 20 is too much. It's too much. Or 20 waves of 5, I should say. In other words, 100 waves. I barely got touched. Those Borderlands 1 rocket launchers, and that's like one of the best rocket launchers. I think, in fact, it is the best. The Undertaker. How we managed to stay up is beyond me. That guy 100% should have had us. See, they're getting tanky. It's only wave 4, and they're starting to get tanky, man. He freaking teleported. I mean, totally on accident. He shot his shotgun and it kicked him on his ass, but he teleported. Definitely want to get the mega ammo packs. Anytime. That's what we got to prioritize. I'm not really being blown away by this ogre mod, though. Is it rapid reload? Well, that's pretty good, actually. Damn, especially +3. So that's what? Is that 20? Probably goes up 3% or something. It's probably almost 30% reload speed. Revenge. Revenge is a big one. Yeah, Revenge is one of the best kill skills in the game, so that's excellent. And then Die Hard. Wow, those are some pretty nice bonuses, actually. It amazes me you don't even get... See, the regular general XP is exactly the same as weapon proficiency XP. It just gets thrown into the pile, whatever gun you're using. But they should have done it separate, because 100% you should get proficiency for your guns when you're doing this. It's just logical. If you say you're role-playing, your guy, your character, your Brick, or your Mordecai, or whatever, goes into this arena, sits here and has to kill the crap out of some people for like 12 hours, yeah, they're gonna be better at using their gun. It's not quite as shocking as it was with the Blastmaster. I think we're still doing more DPS overall with Blastmaster. It's obviously the kill skill and then into the explosive damage is absurd. But this Ogre class mod is buffing what we need to be buffed, and the shotgun is doing pretty good actually. Doing pretty good actually. This is still gonna get so much harder, man. Like that. Those are the worst, man. By the way, the enemies just straight up, they just straight up do more damage now. Cause fuck you. Oh god, and a badass wave. Like imagine this at wave 19. It's just gonna be absurd. Not you, Moxie. Not you. You know what? I want to get some freaking wireless earbuds someday. I used to think those things are hella stupid, but now I get it. I get it. As in when I make more than $200 a year. We just gotta keep killing people, man. Alright, good. Boss wave. We can almost be halfway to the halfway mark. I think it's only 5 waves when you do the small tournaments, right? He is getting really, really tanky. That's what I was worried about. I was really, really worried about that. That's not good. That 4+ on the freaking die hard skill, I can just chill. I mean, I'm gonna probably lose here, but still kind of crazy just how long we can actually be down, which is really helpful. Oh my god, like, to the point where we actually got up. That makes that Ogre class mod kind of worth. Holy crap. We were able to be down for so long. We're doing straight up 666 like every punch. We're in freaking ult for a long time too. Jeez. Yeah, but I hate to say, that was just getting us into wave 5. It only gets harder from there. That was already, like, by the skin of our teeth. Either we can do it or we can't. If we can't do it, this is going to be something I do off stream before Borderlands 3 comes out. Hey, a legendary. Of course, we couldn't get in there. I'm full up, too. Oh, man, it's going to be 1 second. Let me drop what's junk real quick and see if I can't grab that thing. Just on principle. Ah, it disappears at 1. It doesn't like... Ah, it's perfect, man. Only Mad Moxie's Underdome. But I always err towards the bad, the shitty. Enemies are more likely to dodge. I've never seen them dodge in my life. Yeah. My violence is on. I'm ready. Ooh. I swear he didn't go down. He was just tanking that out. Dude, that shotgun is hitting hard down there. Why do these guys not drop loot? So many things could have been done that would have been freaking sweet with this arena. Like, having a vending machine in here and having it kind of be its own little mini world. Just, you know, the whole Borderlands experience really, like, contained to one area. They could have done what a lot of DLCs do these days, where you just have a totally different character. Like, if this would have been, like, a hyper-compressed Borderlands experience, that could have been really interesting. You know, just, like, absolutely testing your survival skills for Borderlands. Not food and water, for God's sake, but, like, giving players a very small level cap of, say, like, 20, and just some tiny little horizontal progress stuff, and they level up throughout this. It's sort of like Battleborn. And then you choose your skills correctly, or you choose whatever skills, depending on whatever build you're going. But you can only make use of whatever gear drops while you're in this arena. Then there'd be a vending machine. And your goal is still to survive to wave 20 or whatever, but it would be much more engaging in the process. These are okay, but if you're going to do it like this, where it's like test your metal, then it should be super rewarding. I think Warframe has one of these that apparently works really well. And most of them, like Torchlight, it's the same concept as a dungeon crawler, just less fun. You go deeper in the dungeon, therefore you need better gear. But of course, the deeper you go and the better gear you get, the higher the stakes and the higher the reward. This is just straight up come in with what you got and leave with what you got. And you get that certificate of badassery, which is the dumbest freaking thing. The one thing this does right is it gets you a skill point, but it blows my mind that the long arena, you just do it for the achievement, man. That's why we're here. If there wasn't an achievement connected to it, I'd be done. I'm trying to get